Hello everyone, my name is Pawan Kavli of FIMMS from SAS Institute of Management Studies. Today I am here to uh, greet you on our business plan of sanitizer. Introduction. The Indian hand sanitizer market attained a value of USD 95 million in 2020, driven by the rising awareness regarding hand hygiene. A hand sanitizer or hand rub is an antiseptic solution applied on the hands to remove disease-causing pathogens from the skin. The hand sanitizer market in India is being driven by the growing demand for cleanliness and hygiene. Due to the COVID-19 outbreak, the market for hand sanitizer is exponentially growing. It is expected to have a healthy growth over the forecast period of 2021 till 2026. The market is further growing due to the emergence of innovative formats of hand sanitizer to meet the urgent demand of the consumer. Several brands are designing hand sanitizers to provide effective preventive hygiene across the nation. My the brand name for my sanitizer is Suraksha. The brand name of sanitizer is Suraksha, which means protection in Hindi language. Presently, we are in the COVID-19 pandemic phase, wherein everyone is more concerned with the hygiene. The virus has been spreading from one individual to another individual by the medium of air through coughing and sneezing of the infected person. The surface gets contaminated with the virus and the same transmits the virus to others. Furthermore, to block the chain of infection, an individual needs to get his or her hands washed. However, it is not possible every time for an individual to wash hands by soap and water. So, keeping in mind the challenges faced while you don't have the availability of water and soap, we have come with a product named Suraksha, which is a sanitizer available with different quantities and types like gel spray and others. Company profile. Suraksha Private Suraksha Private Limited is a private limited company engaged in the business of manufacturing sanitizers under the brand name of Suraksha, which means protection. The firm will be manufacturing sanitizers which will come in different quantities, qualities, and form like gel, foam, and spray. The company will be carrying out its business operations from Sarigam Chemical Zone in Sarigam JDC area, which is in southern part of Gujarat. Location: the firm is located in Sarigam. The location will be suitable as there are chemicals available easily as raw materials. The required water will be sourced from Sarigam GRDC Water Supply Department. The electricity requirement will be made available from Dakshin Gujarat Witch Company Limited. The firm has complied with all the rules and regulations applicable for private limited company, like filing the necessary documents with registrar of companies. Manpower requirements can be fulfilled locally. Reasons to choose the business. Uh, First is the spread of COVID-19 pandemic. With the sudden outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic, the WHO has recommended the use of hand sanitizers for self-preservation and minimizing the spread of the coronavirus. The increasing number of deaths caused by the virus has further triggered an alarming response from consumers, thereby increasing the emphasis on hand hygiene as a preventive measure from contracting the infection. Moreover, the implementation of the Swachh Bharat mission by Government of India and various other campaigns by the private organizations that involve providing hand sanitizers at railway stations, hospitals, shopping malls, and educational institutes has also created a positive impact on the product demand. Rising health conscious among the masses. The increasing demand for hand sanitizers is further supported by the rising prevalence of various gastrointestinal, respiratory, and skin infections among the masses. Alcohol based hand sanitizers can minimize the transmission of harmful bacteria and viruses present on the skin or palm of the hands, thereby reducing the instances of stomach infections, diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting. Hospitals and healthcare centers are also widely using hand sanitizers to prevent the transmission of hospital acquired infections. In comparison to the traditional used hand washes and soaps, hand sanitizers are more effective in disinfecting and minimizing dryness and irritation on the skin. Products manufacturers are developing sanitizers with natural and organic ingredients that do not cause allergies and are non toxic in nature. The introduction of novel variants and dispensers. The market is also driven by launch of perfumed hand sanitizers infused with floral and fruit fragrances such as rose, green apple, peach, orange, sandal, etc. Product manufacturers are developing easy to use and portable foam and gel based sanitizers in sachets and mini plastic bottles. Manufacturers are also producing novel hands free battery and food operated dispensers which aid in minimizing the contact and the risk of cross contamination. The dispensers are equipped with automatic infrared sensors that detect the heat emitted from the hand and trigger the pump to dispense the sanitizers. Product availability through online retail chains. The market is also driven by the proliferation of online retail channels and social media platforms. Consumers are increasingly becoming aware of the availability of premium personal care and hygiene products and are widely adopting healthy lifestyle. Product vendors are using innovative marketing strategies to promote sanitation products through influential celebrities and sport personalities to reach and attract a broader consumer base. They are also developing attractive packaging to grab consumer attention and provide them with authentic, luxurious experience through high quality products. Through online platforms, consumers are now able to place orders from convenience of their home, and the product manufacturers and vendors are able to reach the audience present in remote locations. Ingredients for the product: the chief materials needed for the preparation of hand sanitizers are ethanol or isopropanol, hydrogen peroxide, glycerol, distilled water, essential oils. And all these raw materials are easily available locally. Market analysis: frequent hand washing is recommended at regular intervals to keep your hands germ free. Therefore, there are hand sanitizers are in huge demand, and the market leaders in India are Sterilium, Savlon, Suraksha, Lifebuoy, Godrej, Dabur, Multani. Financial analysis. Uh, this is the fixed cost which will incur while uh, performing business. Alcohol storage vessel amounting rupees 1,50,000, transfer pump of rupees 75,000, manufacturing vessel of 1 lakh, storage vessel 15,000, filling line 6,40,000. It will include filling machine, capping machine, labeling machine, and ink jet printer for batch coding. Flow meter of rupees 1,50,000, weigh scaling of rupees 20,000, miscellaneous equipments, box stamping of rupees 50,000, office furnitures 1,27,000, preliminary and pre-operative expenses 1,27,000. So the total fixed cost will be 14,54,000, and the working capital which will be required for the churning of the business consists of salaries and wages of rupees 1,50,000 and the raw materials of rupees 10 lakh. So the two and the working capital for 3 months will be 34,50,000. So the total cost incurred will be fixed cost plus working capital, which will be around 49 lakh 4,000, and the amount given to us for was like 50,000. Also, the land area will fit for our business. The SWOT analysis. Strengths. Disinfectant products are used in almost every office, school, home, and bathroom. It is a well-defined market that has easy to pinpoint target markets within it. Our product is organic. This will keep us from having to worry about competition for the specific design and feel of this product. It will also be new and innovative to the consumer, therefore enhancing their interest in it. Weakness: the creation of a new company division makes it difficult to have specific goals in mind as we perform day-to-day activities. Some activities are difficult to perform when in other companies it is second nature because they have been doing it that way for years. Starting a new division forces us to create new business methods that haven't been used before. Opportunities: the coronavirus is ongoing and has scared people, especially specifically college campuses, etc. As the scare of coronavirus pandemic increases, the higher the demand will be for safe and effective disinfectant products like Suraksha. No matter what time of year, fall and spring especially, no one wants to be sick. As long as that statement is true, the need for a safe and effective disinfectant products like Suraksha will continue to grow. Threats. We are not the only producers of disinfectant products in the market. Customers may have favorability over another brand as opposed to ours. Therefore, our product may not do as well as we hope. Since our product is such a new idea, it may be hard for the consumer to find it something they should or need to have. The product may not appeal to them the same way others hand sanitizer does. Pest analysis. Suraksha Pestle analysis examines the various external factors like political, economic, social, technological, which impacts its business along with legal and environmental factors. The pest analysis highlights the different extrinsic scenarios which impact the business of brand. It is a framework which imperative for companies such as Suraksha as it helps to understand market dynamics and improve its business continuously. Pest analysis includes political, economic, social, technological. So first is political factors. This is because government spending on these sectors is affected by the subsidies, that is tax policy changes. Especially with the changing healthcare bills and plans, political factors could have great impact on the company's cost. Any pricing regulatory mechanism adopted by the government would also affect its profitability and growth aspects. Level of regulation by the government in the consumer goods sector is also an important factor that Suraksha must consider along with industry safety regulations in the same sector. Economical factors. There are various macro and microeconomic factors that may have an impact on the economy, on the company, such as inflation, growth rate, unemployment, and interest rate, etc., as they impact consumer spending. The exchange rates and the economic condition of the host country affects the company's ability to start operations in other nations. Social factors. The society that the company would operate in would affect the type of product that would sell the most. Cultures, value, beliefs, and attitudes the most of the population has in the community will have a great impact on the overall perception of the company and its product. Moreover, the pandemic has increased the importance of hygiene. Technological factors. A company should continue investing a lot in the search and development department as it would help to strengthen by taking the first mover advantage with the best possible technology in the market. Adopting to better technologies also help in cost cutting, thereby increasing companies' profitability. Thank you.